Alright guys, it's D9 Series Bad Thing 2 Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Episode 2. Guys, what is the name of this episode? The name of the episode is called The First Day. Alright guys, we're gonna get into it. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are new. 3, 2, 1.
Alchemy, the science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something, something of equal value must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. For what could be...
But yeah, we learned so much and so many characters last episode, guys. Get y'all ducky on. Not now, bro. End it, bro.
Brother, the stories about this priest in New York, you think they're true?
The ones about his miracles? They say he can transmute flowers out of thin air, right? Could just be sleight of hand, some cheap trick like that.
But
Could be.
what if it's not?
Right. If it's not, then I suppose all that leaves is the real thing, huh? The celestial stone that destroyed the city of Xerxes in one night. The grand elixir, sealed away by the eastern sage. It goes by different names, but it's always the same thing. Some kind of object that amplifies alchemy.
Celestial
That's the
stone.
Philosopher's Stone. If we could just get our hands on it somehow, I might be able to get your body back. Damn books! They tell us everything but how to find it! Al,
Yeah?
I think I have a good feeling about this one.
Me too.
Me too, my boy. He seemed like the real deal.
Al, where are you? Oh, you boys. Are you in here messing up your dad's study again? And Ed, you know better than to scribble on the floor.
Yeah, but it's not scribbling. Here, watch.
Oh my, that's alchemy, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
Did your dad teach you that?
How can he teach us anything if he's not here?
Right, we read about it in these books.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm sorry, did we mess up?
No, it's great. You definitely take after your father. My little geniuses, you make me so proud.
And that was it. Mom had given us all the encouragement we needed. From that moment, we were obsessed with learning alchemy. But then, in the summer of that same year, an epidemic swept the country. A sickness came, and it took her.
Hey, brother.
Pestilence.
Hungry, aren't you? And it's cold here. Let's go home, please. Once Dad comes back, everything will...
Don't even talk about him! That bastard doesn't care about us. He's not our dad. He didn't even come from Mom's funeral.
Yeah, that is pretty nutty, I ain't gonna lie.
Someone came up with the idea to pour milk into vegetable soup for the first time, right? That's a leap of imagination. The kind
That's
of science
weird.
needs to be able to make too.
I don't know, I guess that's true.
Sure it is. Just one leap, that's all it takes. And it's what we need to figure out human transmutation. So we began searching for the key that could unlock the secrets of human transmutation and bring Mom back to life.
So this started with
An
Mother.
alchemy teacher to prepare our bodies as well as our minds. It took years of constant effort, but we wanted to see Mom smile again. We wanted to go back to our lives with her the way they used to be. That's what drove us, day and night.
Jesus Christ.
It can't be a rebound. Al, wait, what was I doing? I just...
Hello.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I am called by many names. I'm the world. I'm the universe. I'm God. I am
Well,
truth.
he died.
I am all. I am one. And I am also you.
the universe?
You have dared to knock on the door. Now, the door is open. Quiet, child. Is this what you wanted, isn't it? I will show you the truth.
It was like all of the information in the world was being poured into my brain at once. It's too much! It's too much! Make it stop!
Is this why he becomes like the greatest alchemist?
Stop it! Make it stop! Make it stop! My head felt like it was about to burst. For an instant, it all became clear. The truth of everything. Mom! Mom, please!
How was it?
I see. My theory of human transmutation wasn't wrong. It can be done. It's possible.
Facts.
It's still just missing something. All of the answers I need are right here. The truth about human transmutation. Please, you have to show it to me again.
I can't do that. I've already shown you all I can for the toll you've paid.
Toll? What toll?
This, surely you knew.
Jesus Christ.
It's the law of equivalent exchange, right, young alchemist?
Damn it! This can't be happening! It can't be! No, damn it! You won't take him too! Give him back! He's my brother! Take my leg! Take my arm! Take my heart!
I didn't know that his leg was gone. I just thought his arm was gone. His left arm.
He's my little brother! He's all I have left!
Bro, if you're yawning that much, it's a sign that you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain.
For now, anyway. They're shipping me back to Eastern Command this afternoon.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Next time you come here, I expect you to have made Brigadier General. You got that?
Easy for you to say.
Oh, by the way, if you're leaving, I'll go ahead and give this to you.
What is it?
Something you might find interesting. The final report on Isaac McDougal.
Oh, they've seen hell. Both of them. And plenty of it.
True. Mother died. Father was horrible.
Lieutenant Colonel.
Tried to bring her
they're not
back
in
alive.
What is this?
Where are they?
Brother turns to a
Where are
robot.
the Elric brothers? I want them found!
Main character gets his arm
Don't bark at our guests.
messed up. His leg destroyed.
Hey, what is this? You have
Grandma got a loud
barking
mouth.
in here.
Cousin a snitch. You know, it's just all horrible.
Went to your house, we saw the floor. What was that? What did you do?
We're sorry. We didn't mean it. We're sorry.
This must be a special case though, huh? Because his brother's like a spirit, but he's kind of there also, you know?
This is a surprise to say the least. I'd heard reports that there was a brilliant alchemist living in this town, so I came to check them out. The last thing I expected to find was a boy skilled enough to attempt human transmutation, or advanced enough to bond a soul to a suit of armor. I'd say he's more than qualified to become a state alchemist. Should he choose to accept the position, he'll be required to serve the military in times of national emergency. In return, he'll receive privileges and access to otherwise restricted research materials. Given time, they may be able to find a way to get their bodies back, or even more.
How long will the surgery and rehabilitation take?
I'd say about 3 years, more or less.
I'll do it in one.
You'll have yourself spitting blood, you know that?
Al, just hang in there a little longer, okay? Then we're gonna get you your body back, I promise.
Right. And while we're at it, we'll get yours back too.
Are they planning on time traveling or something?
shape.
Yeah, now I just need to try some alchemy. I guess it's been a while since the last time I used it.
I know.
Facts.
Not since the night we tried to bring Mom back, right? Brother!
Yeah, I'd say that's right on the money.
No, it's amazing! You didn't even use a transmutation circle. You perform alchemy the same way the teacher does.
You can do it too, can't you?
Me? No, no way.
Which separates the main character from the supporting characters.
See what?
Never mind.
Hey, you! Don't mess up my auto mail. You know how hard I worked on that.
Hell, if it's half as hard as to throw a wrench, I'd be surprised. For real, you could try acting more like a girl and less like a gearhead.
You think I'm a gearhead? That's fine, but you had better get used to it. Because as long as you're wearing my auto mail, you're stuck with this gearhead whether you like it or not.
It's unusual for you to observe the examination, sir.
That's true. But I hear we have a 12-year-old boy taking the test. Thought I would come out and see what all the excitement was about.
Let's see.
Ah, would that be a steel prosthetic?
Happened during the Eastern conflict.
I see. So you had a rough time of it in Ishval,
Who's he?
To the post of State Alchemist, and that he is hereby granted the title of Full Metal.
Full metal.
That's right. Along with their commission, State Alchemists also receive a code name. Officially, you will now be known as the Full Metal Alchemist.
You get it because it's not full
Nice
metal.
and intimidating. I think that'll suit me just fine.
Hey, wake up. We're almost there.
So that's Lior. Could it really be there? The key to finally getting Al his body back. The Philosopher's Stone.
Alright guys, that was episode 2 of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Well, basically they actually genuinely like places us like a couple seconds into the video. They places us and they say it vocally that this is the main plot pretty much. That finding his brother's body is the main plot. Like, you see how he's introduced to so many characters last episode? Well, this episode, we was chilling, we was vibing, we was actually delving and unleashing and unlayering, well, and like peeling back the layers of the characters that we already know, you know? The core characters that we already know, we was peeling back the layers of those guys. And we see the core plot is getting the brother's body back, and they're on the train to get the brother's body back. And for the most of the episode, it's just flashbacks between the young main character and the old main character, the young brother and the robot brother. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that's fire. You feel me? Because we're getting a lot of stuff, and none of it's filler. You know, so far it's only been 2 episodes, but so far none of it has been filler, and I love that a lot. You feel me? I always love filler anyway, but I feel like if I'm doing a reaction, I'm gonna have to like cut out the filler for sure, just to get through the TV show faster, for sure. To like really like optimize my my time, I suppose. But unless y'all like the filler, comment below if y'all like the filler, and then I'll do the filler as well. I'll do the entire Full Metal Alchemist series then. What's it called? In this episode, we also meet the shadowy figure. I guess that's basically the mutation within itself of an entity that can turn into anything it wants to. But it personified itself as a human being, you know? Just to convey what they were feeling to us as the viewer. And of course, the main character also in that state. Basically, all this started because he was trying to bring his mom back because she died to pestilence. And then his brother got caught up in it because they had like messed up or something. They messed up the spell, this unforgivable spell. Only one spell is unforgivable, and it's a transmutation spell. And they did it. They was gonna keep it to themselves with whoop, but his brother got caught up into it. And the coppers, the military, was on his head in like a day. You feel me? Maybe in less than a day. You feel me? And so it was a great thing that his brother got turned into like a robot because it made an exception. because we had a smart brother, and then we have the other dude that was turned into a robot, which means that this has never even been done before. You feel me? So we can do like tests, or we can have them work for us and stuff like that. That's how they ended up being with the military. And that's how we even got episode 1 to begin with them working for the military and trying to track down this other dude called the Freezer Alchemist, Isaac McDougal, in the first place, you know? Apparently they had a horrible dad. He didn't even show up to the funeral of the mother. And the Celestial Stone is also aka a Philosopher's Stone. Guys, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you are new to stay in tune with the Brotherhood, the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood series on the channel, as well as Black Clover on the channel. But until you see me in my next video, the Dionysus is out. Peace.